Hi everyone, welcome back to Warhammer 40,000 Rogue Trader. Just started uploading the previous episode. We landed on this planet, Xenos crypt that we found. In the same system that Ulfar nicked a shuttle and buggered off.
I always have a backup plan.
Chasing his brethren. Ulfar's in hospital. All but buried under a thick layer of dust, these crates contain equipment still in prime condition, as though even in the face of death, the tech priests will not dare offend the machine spirits by handling equipment anything less than reverence.
Is there money to be made?
On this planet, we found like an old Valancius shuttle, which apparently Theodora sent out years ago, and some Explorator equipment to camp next to these tunnels. They've just gone into the tunnels.
I always keep my options open.
These sensors were erected by the tech priest to ward off malicious Xenos machine spirits. I'm sure that's how it works. I do it all the time when I'm programming.
I am registering structural damage to numerous graves and the expiry of the expedition team. Initiating investigation to determine if the cause was gross incompetence or extraordinary circumstances.
My, you are a heartless cog, aren't you? Why is your first reaction always to accuse everyone of incompetence? Touchy subject, is it?
Jai just took the words out of my mouth. I was just about to say exactly the same thing. Of course, I need to pee. Should have done it before I started, because I've just done an hour recording. But I did, because I'm a dick. Anyway, back in a sec. Using my 1080 and my i5 are really struggling in this heat. It's still getting 60 frames a second, so it's fine. Okay, let's carry on. The creature is completely motionless, like a black statue. The dark matter of its body shows no discernible damage. It's just in basis. They're always going to come back to life again. All of them. All of the buggers. Yeah, don't trust that one. What? Look at here.
Keep your wits about you.
What are you running around there for? Probably think I clicked on the wall. Like logic test there. Oh, there's a ladder there. Okay. What are you doing down there? Oh, right. Logic.
My success is an irrefutable certainty.
The bodies of Scutari, whose flesh and armor have disintegrated in various places. Judging by their wounds, they were shot during a hasty retreat. Scutari, watch the rest of the episodes, are the tech priest's own Imperial guard kind of thing. But they are tech priests of Mechanicus. The edges of the platform are twisted and melted. These have been deliberately damaged by a powerful explosive. Well, can't really do much. I don't activate anything yet.
Too hard for a simple monkey?
You're looking at a part of a system of pylons used by small Xenos repair machines to move around the crypt.
Rise to the top, or get left in the dust.
It seems as though the dark hollows of its lifeless eyes could flare with the flame of ancient hatred at any moment. The eye sockets remain empty. They're all going to turn on, I'm sure they are.
I always have a backup plan.
Judging by the debris, the passage was blocked on purpose. Okay, so what's over to the left? We've got some goods there, and we've got nothing that way, but I'm assuming all these are going to be ingress points. Maybe that is. I'm guessing the same on the other side. Yeah. And maybe down here as well. That kind of breaks off there.
Always keep
Okay.
an eye on the prize.
Oh, there we go. The invasion has come to pass as foreseen. The impotent perpetrator
you can match a child of a Surian?
must be destroyed. Rise, ye who have no slumber, exact your punishment. Okay, we have 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hello. That one. That one's not on. That one is, that one isn't. So 1, 2, 3. The immortal. And 2 immortals. Okay, so what do the immortals do? Deflection 11, armor 105. Get Cassia here. Hopefully she can hit that one and that one. Not that one though, I don't think. Magenta. Let's go. Me. Jai. Elliot. Be out here. You can probably see all 4, hopefully.
Don't get too cocky. Tell me, and it is done.
Yep, she can see all 4. Good. Why does he have a glow on him? See, he's got the glow on him. He's staggered. How is he staggered already? Because he's too close to Cassia. The immortal is staggered as well, is that one behind? Yes, okay, so those 2 don't move. Cassia just...
If I must.
So 0 deflection, his armor's right down.
I understand your intent. Hear you
There we go.
moving, no more.
And you missed that. That blew up straight away. Oh, because I deal with extra damage, don't I? Do like
This tedium is beneath.
direct damage afterwards, like that.
Swift.
Didn't quite kill that one. Oh, look. This one. Poor little lamb.
Aside. The navigator is coming. I'm not accustomed to being ordered around. If I may.
Oh, it's weird.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
Yeah, that's weird because of the...
I am a navigator, not a servitor.
Okay then.
In
Magenta.
the name of House Orselio, I I shall prevail.
Can't see that.
Faith without deeds is worthless. Doubt is for the weak. I'll do it. As the Emperor
Might hit
commands.
Pascal.
I'll do it.
Oh, they all died. 3 left. What? Oh. Another 3 have just turned in. Where are they? 1, 2, 3. Oh, they're miles away. They've got nothing really, so
As the
let's do
Emperor
that.
commands, I act.
Okay, let's buff Pascal. No, I haven't buffed you yet.
I won't stand for
I
it.
must have done. And
It's as good as done.
then Pascal can have his no recoil.
Running by Nerec.
Everyone do more damage. Put some thing out there. Why not? No. Don't know if she'll be able to see properly. You have to come up and round. So
Accept your lot.
I know earlier can do it, but let's have some fun.
God Emperor, move through me. Be the fire in my heart. Doubt is for the weak. We can escape the Emperor's judgment.
And that's what I liked about the 7%. Ugh. What's an immortal again? Okay.
As
That's
the
just
Emperor
weird.
commands.
The burst fire does that extra attack after the go immobile.
I will bathe this battlefield in righteous fury. Faith without deeds is what is why I was chosen.
Living on the edge. Don't get too cocky. Whoa, I want a medal for that one. I can do that. Jai Haidari. Remember the name. Don't get too cocky.
Yeah. Only 50% chance for that.
Me, never in a thousand
Target's too far.
sectors.
Might as well. Is that an immortal? No, it's not, it's just a warrior.
I'll make it happen.
High momentum.
I've already used yours, damn it.
I'll see to it personally.
Might as well.
I'll make it happen.
I can't go any further. Oh, Cassia. You better use yours as well. Okay. No, you don't want to do that, do you? Because that's going to kill. So let's get you down to here
I'm
then.
not accustomed to being ordered around.
Make it easier for Argenta to hit you. Debuff.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
You gone? No. You are now.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain, as duty demands.
You can't see from there.
If only that were possible.
Okay then, Pascal.
Explorators know one route. Forward.
Sure, that's it.
The Omnissiah knows all. Comprehends all. Request approved. Messiah condemns you.
2 more. 1 there. One right here, okay.
Running binary override.
Can't really do much, can you? So might as well set that up.
Request approved.
And another weakness on you. Where's the other one? There. That'll do.
Just designate a target.
Yeah, you're not going to hit her. Let's do that one.
Stop
Too
trying,
far.
monkey. If it serves your cause. If I must. I understand your intent. I deal death with my hands. If it serves your cause, I hear you moving. No more.
That's it. Okay, they didn't get a shot off.
Let us not dawdle.
Big boys. Okay.
Come! You don't belong in this galaxy!
Oh. No, it's not the big boys though, so far. Okay, we have 16 enemies. And we've been ambushed. So I can't move anyone. 3-3. Scarab. Okay. So are they immortals or are they death mark? They can teleport. Okay. Right.
This battlefield air is good for my lungs. Tell me, and it is done.
Oh yeah, reset everything. I hate that.
I'll do it.
As it's a prayer. Doubt is for the weak.
Cassia.
Be careful not to cross my gaze. Isn't this a job for the serfs?
High momentum.
I'm not accustomed to being painted black. If I may?
Time for our return.
I'll paint your death in colors.
Not early yet. It's too far. Don't really need
I
it.
am not your Xenos pet, monkey. This tedium is beneath. I'll deal death with my hands. I'll hear you move. No more. I understand your intent. I am not your Xenos.
6 left, which is these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One over here.
If another soul slips beyond the veil, if it serves your cause, deal death with my hands. I am not your Xenos. Are you moving? No more.
Everything else should be
This
reachable
tedium is beneath me.
by the people. Oh, short turn now, is it? No, it's not. See, whatever. Let's do that randomly. Just turn over. Return for something, Let's go. We go.
On it.
The scriptural prognosis is function successfully terminated.
Because he's got that extermination thing. Right, is that it now?
I always keep my options open.
I was expecting some of the big boys to come in. What was that thing that Pascal has automatic thing? Is it Cataclysm? No. And when he kills something first time in a battle, he gets a re-attack. So, what do we have here? A data slate. The last confessions of Magus Theseus Delta Praximus. Theseus Delta Praximus. Run. You will find no grace of the machine god in these faithless halls. Only an unholy hatred that's more ancient than the fading stars of these distant systems. They are asleep, the legions, the innumerable hosts, but the sleep is at its end, for no one's fault but mine. I have disturbed the slumber of the ancient mind driven only by thirst for extermination. Even death cannot snuff out the cold green flame of its lifeless eyes. I hear the lockstep march of our doom. Silence echoes it, the silence of our assassins, for death has no need of words. Mercy is unknown to Nephilimex, his wayward and his unholy firstborn. We have blown up the bridges and barricaded the entrance in an effort to contain them, but their marching is ever louder, ever closer, ever more inescapable. As I listen to its resonant echo of my last prayer to the Messiah, trusting in his mercy, for my transgression is great indeed. In my pride, I neglected the universal laws and attempted to harness the language of the ancient machine spirits that once served the owners of these vaults. I managed it, it's fine. And I succeeded. As an infant comprehends the essence of words through images, so did I comprehend the meaning of certain symbols of his firstborn. And out of those I composed 2 or 3 forbidden litanies. My false orders sounded just like the voices of those who commanded the essence of the eternal fortress. I stole their knowledge. More than once in my complacency, I uttered the dead words with my flesh of lips, my lips of flesh, flesh of lips, my lips of flesh, tarnishing them with the breath of life. I did so to open the sealed holes and bridge the chasms, so that scouts could cross them. By that unforgivable blasphemy, I condemned us all to death. To atone for what I have done, I have composed a crypto lullaby for the dead words, akin to the one that plunged the Nephilimex into mindless oblivion at the dawn of time. More stolen words. The Xenos altar of machine worship has begun to sing it to the spirits of the machines in the fortress. But I know that before it concludes, the awakened wrath will have reached us. As I prepare for our last stand, I leave this confession as a warning to anyone who may dare to walk in our footsteps. This is my final testament. Run. Not as good as Don't Blink. Okay. Let's go this way. See what we find.
Keep your wits about you.
Thankfully they're sleeping, that'll be another 6 there in each of these. They're not particularly powerful because we've got Earliet and Argento.
Is there money to be made?
But I was right about the burst fire. The burst fire continues with shots and will kill them, stop coming back to life again. The obsidian smoothness of this enormous slab is to ripple and roil. A set of mysterious symbols appears on it, as if impressed on its black surface by an invisible finger. 3 brightest ones are symbols for malefice, pestilence, and unravelling. They shimmer forebodingly like a martyr gasping for air as life drains from them. An inscription above them reads, "My Lord who has known eternity, I heed mine guardian words that are spoken at the dawn of the wrathful stars. He who is condemned to torture by imprisonment must languish forever the labyrinth of many dimensions, lest their plagues befall us. A minute breach in the impossible prison would suffice for the spiteful will, the destructive thought incarnate as in perishing flesh, to obliterate existence. I lay my hand upon the vessel of the past. I am revealed that doom awaits the one who breaks the commandments." Place your palm on the malefice symbol. One after another, new inscriptions appear on the slab's surface. They dash around maddeningly fast, overlapping each other. Amid this chaos, only one inscription latches into your mind, causing acute pain. "My Lord, in my measureless eternity, I remember their doom. I am revealed the first plague, the malefice, a wormhole that invades the very essence of thought. Your vision goes dark. Reality cuts through the darkness of eternal sleep like a cold blade. You sense wrongness. Gain a clear understanding of the nature of that wrongness. Your engrams have been tampered with and damaged. You try to move, but in vain. You are buried alive in the metal crypt of your own body. Some of your fellows are faced with the same fate. Almost as soon as they emerge from their stasis sarcophagi, they freeze like mangled statues, tilt sideways and collapse, crashing to the floor. Maddened legions march thoughtlessly past them toward a gaping chasm and tumble obediently into its merciless maw. Some kind of virus or something? Like computer virus? Or is it like, what's that? It's fungus that gets into ants and beetles. Makes them kill, makes them die, like a zombie virus thing. That's what The Last of Us or whatever, not Last of Us, but whatever it's called. The one that was two computer games they made into a Netflix thing. Yeah, that virus, like that more fungus. What come to me? Yeah, but that fungus won't work on humans. Even though like there's hundreds of variations of it, the only one that's got above insects has a limited effect on basic amphibians. It won't even work on toads and frogs, just really basic amphibians. From what I remember. Anyway, my brain got distracted. Even while flooded with the Xenos visions, your mind remains sound enough to analyse the coming information. You now grasp the nature of the pernicious malefice. So one powerful on the outside is broadcasting insidious interferences that disrupt the Xenos awakening from their stasis sleep. Madness is the nearest human equivalent of the effect this has on them. Forever frozen and silent scream, you feel the haze of approaching madness cloud your mind. This is overrun by rows of distorted emerald green symbols. As soon as their glow becomes unbearable, they go out at once. You find yourself standing beside the black slab again. Right under your hand, the symbol for Malefice vanishes from the smooth black surface. Let's have a look at Pestilence. As soon as your palm touches the symbol, the slab's metal pulls it in, enveloping it like water. The text is transformed. My lord, I did not divert my gaze from the garden words. I revealed the second plague, the pestilence. It's not enough to merely to behold it. I comprehend it as my own lifeless shell learns the truth of its doom. The symbols begin to change at a frenzied pace. Light burns your eyes, and their rapid flickering makes you nauseous. You're struck by a splitting headache, like an alien entity squeezing your mind out of shape, as if it were soft clay, refashioning it after its own image. See an image of a void ship, a black crescent shape, it's a Necron. Its plating veined with green lights. Right before your eyes, its various parts start crumbling, flaking away as though gnawed by invisible termites. It has been consumed by tech-blight. When only a lifeless carcass is left, you feel a searing pain in your hand, as if the pestilence has spread to your flesh and is now consuming it. No, this is going to fail. 40% chance. Bear the pain. Yay! Nice. Don't need any more. You clench your teeth and press your palm harder into the slab. Pain is but an illusion. You overcome it and let the second vision into your mind. A cyclopean pyramid comes crashing down on the rocky ground. It seems intent on preserving its shape, but tech-blight twists it and eats it away at it. An enormous hand cuts short the fortress's death throes as it crumples the pyramid into a shapeless lump and tosses it away. The shining metal giant lifts its little finger and points at the cohort of mechanical warriors. They are turned into puddles of black metal. The giant clenches its fist, and the soldier's remains merge into an enormous tentacle that lashes and sweeps at everything around it. Rays of wrath radiate from the giant's face. So this is the tech-blight that Theodora made with Amanat. Or did Amanat and Theodora find it, and it's like hundreds of thousands of years old, millions of years old? Because the war in heaven was like 65 million years before humanity. Or 60 million years or something like that. The vision of the vengeful deity ends. The pain subsides at once, and the metal releases your hand unscathed. The flickering symbols freeze instantly and slowly begin to fade. The symbol for pestilence is the last to disappear from the slab's surface forever. Drink some water. It's a lot of talking. Place your palm on the unraveling symbol. The symbol used to touch splits into three that were kin to it, similar yet different from one another. A message materializes in front of you. My lord, their third plague, the unraveling, is beyond comprehension. Therefore, I put myself before question, bearing clarity. This I asked myself, my lord, if my existence were to be reflected in myriad eternities, would they be the same? Your mind is now drowning in a flood of thoughts and memories, ancient, alien, and indomitable. But with a titanic effort of will, you hold onto one of the images, invest it in the sound of borrowed words, and utter it in a strained voice that is not yours. If my existence were to be reflected in myriad eternities, would they be the same? No, because each eternity would be different. No, for every mirror has its own defect that flaws the resemblance. My lord, I reveal the nature of the unravelling, an interminable flow of unmanifested defects of my eternity incarnate. The world known to me is unidentical to the other worlds, nor is it one of them. The other manifestations, the unlikeness, will wage wars upon me, seeking to absorb and thus obliterate me. Dare not lose my way, and do my eternity to perdition. I am firm in my memory that mine alone is the true eternity whose existence is rightful. I will shatter the mirrored unlikenesses. It seems that enigmatic text speaks of some distortions of causality, resulting in multiple alternate versions of existence. It also suggests that these versions are hostile to one another. Or maybe, from one of those answers, one could be like dogmatic, iconoclastic, and heretical, maybe? 3? I don't know. The symbols come together, again under your palm, then vanish from the slab's animated material. Step from the slab. That's cool. Big low dump of Necron crap. Better have a look in here. What we did. Yeah, so let's get over here then.
I always have a backup plan.
Earlier, it's so much faster than everybody
Rise to
else.
the top, or get left
I mean,
in
she was at the back
dust.
of that group. Yes, it's been an elf. What do we have? Chikari weapon? Gaze of the Void. That's not bad, actually. Cloak and field emitter. Where moves one of the combat tactic areas, the bonuses granted by this area are doubled. Okay, there's only 2 people who use that. Plus 5% or doubled. I think doubled is better.
I always keep my options open.
My other gate's flickering as well. Why is that gate flickering? The others aren't.
Keep your wits about you. Always keep your eye on the prize.
Guess that's it. Came down that side, go up this side. There is nowhere else to go, is there? No, there isn't.
Is there money to be made?
"40 minutes already, wow." Well, I do a jump to the next system, see if Ulfar's up, talk to him, and then before I got into the next system, there's no cutscene with the visitor. Got new routes. What's it say about Ulfar's quest? Anything? I can't look at it from here. Really? Maybe I was pressing the wrong button. And the shoulder. Why have the Voxmaster after Ulfar's health? Do that before I jump. Gives us a cutscene as soon as I jump in. So, Amanat, Pascal, was part of the Explorators. We found lots of Explorator stuff here, and Theodora stuff. So maybe this is where they found the tech-blight. That's why it's talking about the tech-blight. Oh, I always go the wrong way. I think this is right behind me. Tells Ulfar as he regained consciousness. He's feeling better, Lord Captain. The ship's chirurgeon was amazed at his resilience. Esteemed Lord Ulfar is currently convalescing in his chambers. Have a servant escort me to Ulfar's quarters. What's this? A whole deck to himself, or what? Can't be cozy. How about some soft furnishings and some pastels? That was a quote from Babylon 5, by the way. I'm thinking pastels. Ulfar's dark figure towers over you. His head is lowered, his hair hanging in a curtain across his face. His fair skin is cross-hatched with broad crimson scars held together by metal staples and covered with black spiked wounds for physical healing. Could an ordinary mortal have survived such injuries? Unlikely. With a twitch of his fingers, Ulfar bids the two service attendants to step away, so as not to intrude on your conversation. They silently retreat. Litvata, I must thank you for saving me at a difficult battle. I thank the Emperor did not take you from us to join his heavenly host, my lord. I always survive. Yeah, he said it was a curse, because you can't ever have an honourable death. Why did you decide to go to the world alone? After a few moments of silence, Ulfar says quietly, so they have to bury your body in the snow, Litvata. I thought it was something like that. It's not out of arrogance that wolves do not allow mortals into our fears, but because the burden of those deeds is heavy, and they reek of death. Just consider what kind of threat you could have been facing, in a place where an entire pack of Astartes has disappeared. If I had risked you for the sake of fulfilling my vows, would that have been worthy of me? I appreciate your concern. He heaves a sigh, seems to hang in the air between you. You and I are different. Your way is to rule and build, while mine is to destroy and chase down prey. Such is the Old Father's plan. And in that plan, my death on the battlefield is an expected and joyous event. By your death will be premature, sorrowful, damaging to many other lives. you find any trace of your brothers? The vessel I found, the revelation granted, that was them. Inside there were signs of the wolf scouts leave for their brothers. The Beaufort Howl landed on the ship's surface and left. The rest of the crew disappeared. I followed my brother's trail till an unknown foe blocked my path. Battle ensued. What foe is capable of besting you in combat? Your wounds would truly terrify. An evil spirit attacked me from behind and wounded me instantly. Ulfar points a particularly gruesome scar on his chest, then strikes. The strike clearly intended for one of the Space Wolf's 2 hearts. The wound gives off a strong medicinal smell. There's not one you recognise. Probably a Fenrisian balm brewed by Ulfar himself. Your healers would faint after one whiff of such a potion. The snow covered my eyes, and I could make out only a shadow, but it moved fast and it was strong. If the Allfather's gift had not knotted my ribs into a hard carapace, that blow would have been my last. The wolf says these words with chilling nonchalance. I can still feel its claws in my chest, frost shredding flesh. Wounds left by spirits are dangerous. They create a spiritual link between your body and its pernicious mind. The only way to heal such mutilations is to brew a potion from the blood spilt by their incorporeal bodies. Blood incorporeal. Blood incorporeal. I see. No, it didn't touch me. Ulfar nods in agreement, his face grim. You're not use yourself, you seem more somber. Oh, really? By bitter past comes wisdom. In wake of bloody losses and shattered dreams, heavy thoughts weighing on its broad shoulders, it enters unbidden, takes a seat by your hearth. So wisdom and heavy thoughts. Have you been thinking about your life? About the future? Have you ever wondered what it means to be an Astartes? To know no other family but your brothers in battle? To know no other feast but the joy of slaying your enemies and extolling your falling comrades? To know the certainty that death will be terrible, brutal and agonizing? Time holds no sway over us. No warrior of the Allfather has ever breathed his last in a soft bed. Death holds no fear for us, Eitvata. We've been eating at the same table since day one. Do you still believe you'll find your brothers? I will find them, he clenches his fist. Probably not alive, but I'll find them. And you have a right to them. I'm pleased the servants found a fitting shrine for your armour. The splendour and the monumentality of the chamber befit the solemnity of the sacrament unfolding within. As if perform an intricate dance, the servants of the Omnissiah move in time with the murmuring mechanisms, circling the massive space wolf while he stands utterly still. The scent of sacred incense fills the air, giving the sense that one is witnessing a great ritual. Astartes needs very little. A cell and a table where I can perform the purifying rite of my weapon. That's all I require. But to keep the armour bestowed upon me by the Allfather in some shabby cubicle would be sacrilege. This chamber will do well for the vesting ceremony. There's good plaster beneath the rich decoration and gilding. Yes, I am satisfied. What are the servants doing? It's time for me to don my skin again. Ulfar shrugs wearily, his body giving off heat and animal scent. One of the servants opens a casket containing the contact unguent. He was used to anoint each of the black carapace neural parts, marring the wolf's skin. This sacred augmentation seamlessly fuses Ulfar's body with his armour, and every fibre bundle of it. I feel flayed without it. Recently I've been trying to remember what it is like to live without a skin. Can't. Too many years have passed. What's that? I heard that through my headphones. Fuck it, dunno. What will you do now? I must return. My foe awaits me. It would be dishonourable to retreat from this battle, but I'll need help in the fighting. You can count on me. I know. Ulfar nods to the servants and low voices begin a guttural prayer. Shadows leap across the walls, twisting together in a majestic and savage dance. In the flickering candlelight, the sacred rite is performed. The angel of the Emperor is clothed in the armour of unwavering faith in his wrath. Got it. It is. The backpack is the repository of the mighty machine spirit that supplies the Space Marine's armor with motive force. Its efforts ensure that heavy armor does not burden the wearer, but rather multiplies his strength and endurance 100-fold. The skin of the wild beast conjures up images of bloody battle between the one who now wears it, the creature from which it was taken. The resplendent armor of the Emperor's Angel, which has seen more than one battle and taken more than one ferocious blow in centuries of service. Ulfar, standing on a dais beneath the gilded vaults, resembles a cast metal statue of a space marine, as seen adorned in many temples. All that is missing is the armor. Since the task not yet complete, mechadendrite tentacles descend from the ceiling toward the wolf, ready to begin the sacrament of vesting. Okay, that's that. Hopefully we get another update. That'll be this episode, because that's another 50 minutes done. I really should get to Aldi for this. That's only caught past 12. The ship that brought the Bedford Howe packs has been discovered, therefore the space wolves themselves must be somewhere nearby. Okay, so that's the place we're in. Alright. So I'll get into the map, and then save and end the episode here. Don't need to jump. What do you mean? I've charted that. Didn't I? Sure I did. I guess it's down there. Well, thanks for watching, everybody. Next episode, we find the space wolves, the missing ones, or what's left of them. And I'll see you then. Till then, bye for now.